Hi, today we will talk about the iPhone 12, which was already leaked and rumored. So before we begin this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, or else there will be a dog dancing outside and will interrupt you for the rest of the night. I think that's a good joke. Okay, so I haven't made leaks yet, right? For like 2 years already, ever since I started my third series, Tech Reviews. Now we will begin with the iPhone 12, I guess. Yeah. Also, I'll explain later why am I bald. I don't look bald, okay? Okay, now we'll start with the video. So although the next release of the next iPhone is still months away, they started to hear only rumors, or I started to hear only rumors about the iPhone 12, or about what the iPhone 12 could look like. If if I were going on past trends, Apple released an iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max. No, these sources are from 9 to 5 Mac. So with the iPhone 12 release dates, there are already been rumors that Apple will release as many 4 new phones this year. But we do expect the flagships ones to ship in September 2020. They will come preloaded in with iOS 14. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll begin with the rumors. If you find yourself missing for the days of the iPhone 4, that might be the year for you. Early rumors indicate the return of the snap-sided design, with reports suggesting that the device will heavily resemble the iPhone 4, reliable against Bing Chi Kuo. If it's Chinese, I think Bing Chi Kuo, I don't know, has said this will come up as part of a significant chassis redesign for the iPhone 12. So Kuo believes that the iPhone 12 will still feature curved glass edges on the display like the iPhone 11. The analyst has referenced to 2 out of 2 5D glass in his various reporting on the 2020 iPhone lineup. Currently, the iPhone 11 Pro features a blended design between the glass of the display and the stainless steel edges. It also differs from the iPhone 4, which was completed squared off around the sides. Price, it may vary. I'll just say the US dollars. So, it will start for $699 for the regular model, while the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max will be $1,000, and the other one will be $1,100. When you also, price may vary if you tend to increase the storage. Also will begin with the features. So it's rumored that the flag of iPhone in 2020, the first iPhone will now feature the 5G connectivity. 5G will release LTE service for mobile data. Well, we expect connectivity to drive many new iPhone purchases in 2020. It's also rumored that 5G iPhone models will support both mmWave and sub 6 GHz bands. We should see an LCP antenna design, which is first made its way to the iPhone X last 3 years ago, in 2017, when they released the iPhone 10, but hasn't fully rolled out to the every iPhone model. Liquid crystal polymer, or LCP, is a desirable material for antenna technology, as it performs consistently across different temperatures and has very low loss, which makes it good for 5G technology. It's also expected that it will have a custom A14 chip from Apple. If I don't see myself properly, I'll just move myself. Okay, don't mind that. That's my alcohol. Back's latest reporting has featured in one of the most popular tech reviews, I think, which is Everything Apple Pro, indicates that the iPhone 12 will feature a high refresh rate, 120 Hz promotion display, and I think it's Hertz. At least only on the iPhone 12 Pro phones, that has the high-end 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch model. The iPhone will also dynamically between 60 Hz and 120 Hz modes to conserve battery life where appropriate. It's also similar to the ProMotion system available in the iPad Pro for a few years now. To support the 120 Hz feature, the internal battery is also growing in capacity to maintain a good battery life even if the phone is refreshing display rapidly for extended periods. Also, with the latest information, it suggests that the new biggest phone, iPhone, the 6.7-inch iPhone 12 Pro Max, will feature a battery capacity in the excess of 4,400 milliamps, if I'm right. Apple made a big deal about battery life longevity with the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro series. It will also try to maintain that reputation whilst also adding battery-intensive features like the ProMotion and 5G cellular display. Also, everything Apple Pro or Philip said that it's to expect Face ID improvements beyond the smaller notch design change. Apparently, Face ID will support wider angle of view to allow unlocking at more angles. Regarding the camera, Apple is improving low-light photography with faster autofocus and improved image stabilization, which means it will be decent if you were to record a video or picture. Smart HDR is also being upgraded to reduce noise in dark environments as well. The new LiDAR scanner may be used to enhance autofocus further. It's also speculated that the LiDAR sensor will improve the accuracy of portrait mode photos. It's also speculated that the LiDAR sensor will improve the accuracy of portrait mode photos. The video also reports that the telephoto zoom is getting upgraded from 2 times to 3 times, allowing users to get closer to subjects without resorting to digital zoom or cropping. I had to move since the iPhone 12 line, which will launch later this year, will have at least 4 models, across the 3 sizes. A new smaller 5.4-inch model, 2 6.1-inch models, and a larger 6.7-inch device. The phones will feature a new external design with flat side with a smaller notch, 5G cellular networking, the rear-facing LiDAR scanner, improved cameras, and the latest custom Apple A14 processor, if I got it right, or the latest Apple A14 processor. Now going to other sources, which came from the same website, echoing report, which is from Wall Street Journal. So we'll now begin. So, echoing other reports, the Wall Street Journal is today reporting that Apple is about a month behind on iPhone production, which means the iPhone 12 will launch later than the usual September window as a result of the impact of coronavirus on the supply chain. As always, remember when I halt the operations, it's because of coronavirus and my unavoidable circumstances. Moving on. So once again, Apple will launch the 4 new iPhone 12 models this year, 5.4-inch model, 6.7-inch, and 2 6.1-inch models. Which means Apple will be offering its latest flagship devices in new, smaller, and large form factors. The current iPhone 11 and 11 Pro lines features 5.8-inch, 6.1 and 6.5-inch displays. I guess the Max version, I think the iPhone 12 Pro Max, if I got it right, is way bigger. It's 0.2 times bigger than the iPhone 11 Pro. The journal goes on to say that the delaying production means Apple's production estimates for the end of the year have also fallen, as more build orders are pushed into 2021. The report says Apple has cut build estimates for July to December period as much as 20%. The flagship feature of iPhone 12 will be a design update in addition to 5G cellular network. New phones are believed to adopt an iPad Pro-like flat edge chassis, which is good. Harkening back to an Apple phone design last seen with the iPhone 5. Most publications believe Apple will support 5G cellular on every new iPhone 12 model. Although the breakdowns as to which SKUs will support the sub-6 GHz remember, or both remain a little unclear. The high-end iPhone 12 models will also feature the LiDAR scanner sensor foreseen on the 2020 iPad Pro. And the rats. Okay, that's nothing. So, I think I got confused. Okay. So, remain a little unclear. Yeah, I think this is a blooper video now. Okay, I'll just repeat the flagship feature. Oh wait, I think I already said that. So, we'll just continue. So, the high-end iPhone 12 models will also feature the LiDAR scanner sensor foreseen on the 2020 iPad Pro to improve augmented reality applications. The new phones will also support the Apple's latest A14 processor built by the TSMC on a new 5nm process. The Wall Street Journal is by no means the first publication to report delays. Only last week, Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo said that the iPhone 12 is a month behind. Apple engineers cannot fly to China right now because of the coronavirus once again. Apple has shifted engineering verification procedures to remote operations, but iterating on problems with the factory is taking more time under normal circumstances. Mass production is also being pushed back does not necessarily mean that the phone release date will also be delayed, but it is a good indicator of that. It's very likely that we will see a repeat of the iPhone X or XR, where Apple announces the phones at the media event in September, but customers have to wait a month or two longer. They can buy the handsets. So yeah, I guess that's it for the video, and before I end this video, you already know I'm bald already. From the last video, I have this one. Yeah, it was a toothache, honestly. Also I'm bald because I'm semi-bald. If you were to check my Instagram and Twitter account, it's because I'm using. Actually, because my hair was so long. So yeah. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!